Thank you for being here. In your founder letter in the prospectus, you wrote that you see, quote, numerous opportunities for growth. Where are those?
Well, those are around the data and the technology. So it's all about how can you process data, how can you make products to make the clients more successful. And that's what Sportradar stands for, innovation. So we produce products where we have probabilities for sport, we can predict this, we have risk management systems, we have full-fledged services with software that the client doesn't need to care about the operation. We do this for them. And we have advertising services connecting the world of the medias and the sport fan with sports betting. So these are exciting opportunities.
And in terms of a monetary value, you estimate that the sports betting market is anticipated to expand from $1 billion in 2019 to $23 billion at what you call maturity, a $23 billion market at maturity. What has to fall into place to actually reach that total addressable market? And when is, quote, maturity? How far away? How many years?
Well, in our prediction, it's 10 years at maturity, so that's the $23 billion. And we aim to address 30 to 35% of this total TAM with the services which I just mentioned to you. Of course, there is a lot of business in there for all the B2C operators, all the big brands which you know doing sports betting. But we think the back-end service for us is probably 30, 35% total addressable market.
Licensed bookmakers are now operating in about half of U.S. states with more gearing up. We've seen the number of online bets surge over the last year as legalization, of course, works its way through the country. Your top line growth is about 18% in the first 6 months of the year. Do you expect that growth to accelerate and have a greater correlation with what we're seeing in terms of just this heightened frenzy of activity in the sports betting market, that growth?
Well, look, in the first half year, we had a growth of 42% comparing it to the last half year in 2020. So this is, I think, an exciting number. And our EBITDA had a 47% up in the first half year. So I think that shows you how exciting this market is and how good we can tackle this opportunity. It's a real big growth opportunity for many companies, and we are super, super excited to be now on the US marketplace and have all the support from the partners around.